What's rockin' and rollin', everybody? Roggenboggen here, and today, well, we have a league battle. So pretty much, check out the description below. That'll kind of be the context of what's going on with this battle here. We are playing the California Crawdaunts, and yeah, honestly, we'll just get right into it here. I put on the layout what I expected his team to be. Looks like we guessed a couple things wrong here. Big threats I see immediately are that Durant and the Gyarados. Really happy, though, not to see the Hitmonlee, as well as the Terrakion, surprisingly. That was actually something I was super concerned about, but we should be able to kind of pop off with our Jirachi. Given everything that's kind of chilling here, I think I just want to lead Arcanine, maybe, perhaps? Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Could potentially burn something. Yeah, we do have the Scorching Sand on it. No team builder for this since I'm kind of just jumping into the league here, but while this battle's getting started, I'm going to try to update this layout. He did have a Wheezing. This is actually my first time playing a league battle on the Switch here, so a little bit nervous, but you know, should still be fun nonetheless. I do genuinely enjoy Wi-Fi a lot more than Showdown. So we see the Ribombee lead, and we got our Arcanine in front, so I'm guessing he's probably just going to want to get his webs up right away. I would not be surprised in the slightest to see this as a sash set. So yeah, I see no reason really not to just go for the raw flamethrower. I could Willow though. Willow would be a fun move, in case he does want to switch into that Gyarados. He could also have the Flash Fire on his Chandelure. So let's see. He does opt to go for the U-turn. I'm gonna guess Chandelure is probably coming in here. If he does want to bring in his Gyarados, that is fine too. Flamethrower is gonna do nothing to it, but oh, okay. So we do see the Chandelure. Okay, and he is not Flash Fire, so he is that Flame Body set. That actually does a respectable amount of damage. I think he's probably just going to Shadow Ball. I don't have anything on my team that necessarily appreciates that. Blastoise does have the Assault Vest, so I could just straight up go for it. I could also try for the Scorching Sand. The only reason I don't necessarily want to stay in on this thing is because I need Arcanine healthy to properly deal with that Durant. But I'm going to immediately contradict myself in saying that, and I'm just going to Scorching Sand the Chandelure. And we do actually outspeed, so he's not Scarfed. That is really good damage. And he just does go for a Shadow Ball. This could be a spec set. And that does a lot. So, given kind of what we're seeing here, I just want to calc really quick to see if this boy is specs. And that does indeed look like it is specs damage. So, I think that I should... Do we want to go into Blastoise right away? This is a trade I'm okay with, honestly. Even if he does go into Gyarados here, I'm going to assume he's not Scarf, and I'm going to try to burn him. I have no idea what he's... Okay, so solid switch, solid switch. I absolutely can go into my Humdinger, Blastoise. But that being said, he could also just Dragon Dance here, and Dragon Dance Power Whip is kind of scary. So I'm going to try to burn him. I do have the Scarf Terrakion that can immediately revenge this, so hopefully he's not rocking a Lumberry. If Arcanine goes down here, Durant does become a bit more of a threat, but that is okay. We do see he just goes right for the raw waterfall. And looking at his team, he really doesn't have a Terrakion switch in. So I could very easily just go into Terrakion and just start clicking the good move. I'm guessing Wheezing is supposed to be his check to this. I could also just go right into Jirachi. Tempting. And I could also just get up my rocks. So this thing's burned. We don't care about it. So yeah, let's try to get our rocks up. Assuming he's not banded, like we should super easily take any one hit. If he just stays in and tries to do stuff. Oh, he's got the taunt. Okay, that's really cool. Oh, I must not have noticed the lefties right away. Okay, so we're gonna try to do some fun stuff here. I want to freeze dry this thing, and then on the next turn, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go into Flapple. So he's gonna go for the waterfall. Hopefully we don't see any flinches here. That does absolutely nothing, and our boy Piloswine just does not care. So that is very, very good to Moglios. He is a bit of a bulkier one, so looking here, I don't know if he's gonna want to switch anything into our... Well, he could just go hard Durant here. And if he does, I'm gonna go ahead and go into our Blastoise, predicting that. It looks like he just stays in. So we see Taunt, we see Waterfall. He's probably got the Power Whip. And I'm kind of playing around with this thing, but it doesn't really threaten me all that much. So we'll see if he is rocking the Power Whip. I'm kind of just trying to scout its moveset at this point. Flip Turn seems very free. And if he stays in... Oh, he's got Thunder Wave. Oh, that is really annoying. That makes me not want to go into my Flapple. Oh, that sucks. I kind of want to just do scary things with this one now. I don't have my rocks up, which really sucks. But... I think Terrakion's safest way. I'm kind of playing around with this thing way too much. And I really didn't want Blastoise to get frozen there. I should have just stayed in with Mr. Piloswine. But that is okay. We can't let Flapple get paralyzed. That's a big thing. So let's just be scary with Terrakion. I really wish we had our rocks up, but we do not. He's probably just going to sack this thing with how he's just kind of leaving it in like this. And that would be fine. It sucks because I have the Rock Polish on here, and I was hoping to switch this thing in on Drapion Knockoff, but since he didn't even bring it, that's kind of unfortunato. We click Rock Blast because we don't like missing Stone Edges. Probably going to be Wheezing right here. Yes, it is. And it is the neutralizing gas. So that is okay by us. And you know what? That is not bad damage, especially if we get the 5. Ooh, yeah, crit on the 4th. Perfect. As much as I want to stay in and try to kill this thing, I don't want to chance our luck, and Terrakion just kind of runs through his team very, very well. So Blastoise is probably a good switch here. I wouldn't be surprised if you wanted to get Toxic Spikes up. That does kind of put in a lot of work on my team. I think my game plan for this is either chip everything down to where Terrakion can just kind of clean up, or get Jirachi set up against either the Chandelure or the Gyarados. He went for the Willow, so good switch on our end. I see no reason not to flip turn, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and do that. If he stays in, I'm going to go into Jirachi. That was Gyarados is back. And I think he's just going to... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's okay. We know we don't really care about this thing. He's already paralyzed us. He's got the taunt. He's got Waterfall. Fourth move, maybe Ice Fang for Flapple, maybe Power Whip for Blastoise. I think our play is the same regardless. We just always flip turn. Yep, so his fourth move is a Power Whip. So he actually can't touch Flapple, but the issue is that Thunder Wave. And we are just getting parried. Thankfully, the burn chip is negating the Power Whip. I also know that timer is kind of an issue with Swish, so I'm going to try to click my moves a little faster. He has no reason not to just keep clicking Power Whip, which sucks because that means this thing is getting more and more chipped, and that just makes Durant's life easier. And we get 3 turns of para in a row, so I'm absolutely just going to say screw it. And if we ever do get this flip turn off, we're going to go into Jirachi. Jirachi should be able to live any one hit from Durant. And with how many turns we are getting parried in a row, I'm thinking we are prime to get an Ancient Power boost. So I'm going into Jirachi no matter what here. I just want to double check here to see if how much our Ancient Power can do to this thing. And we're thinking he's a little bulkier. I don't think there's any reason it shouldn't kill. It looks like it's doing 34 to 41, and, well, if he has no investment, if he has a bulkier spread, he could potentially live it. So I kind of just want to go for our Meteor Beam and start getting mean. So let's do it. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's a glorious animation. That looks absolutely beautiful. Special attack raise, power herb popping, and we are landing the big hit. I'm okay with using the Meteor Beam on this thing because, honestly, Chandelure is already way chipped down, so that doesn't matter. Now that we have the special attack boost, I don't really care about Pikachu. Okay, so it's this thing. So we're just going to Ancient Power. I'm not sure why this is his switching. Probably he just wants to get webs. Oh, this man just brought all the para. Okay, so you're just a degenerate, huh? Nah, just kidding. I'm sure he's a nice guy. But that is fine. Now, we do not get an Ancient Power boost, unfortunately, but that's okay. He's probably gonna... Yep, there's his webs. Yeah, so unfortunately, I think this is kind of turning out to where Durant's just gonna clean us up. And there's really not much we can do about that. I think what's gonna have to happen in order for us to win this... Yeah, he just goes into this thing. Jirachi is still at full, though, and even if he is paralyzed, that's okay. This is probably going to be the best thing I can get rocks up on. So we're probably going to have to sack the Blastoise. We know he's Specs. He's definitely going to outspeed me. And this thing probably just is going to run through our team, unfortunately. As much as I want to stay in, I don't think it makes sense to throw Jirachi away here. Paralysis. This man's got the Gmax Pikachu, and And I decided to bring Thunder Wave and Stun Spore. So, obviously it's working out for him, so good prep on his end. Nice thing is, when we took over this team, I think they were second overall with like a 5-1 record or something kind of crazy. So, yeah. Okay, Rocks will kill the No, we killed the Ribombee. So Rocks are nice. Yeah, I think we have to get Rocks up. And honestly, I might have to bring in Flapple against this thing and start airstreaming. Actually, Flapple might have to airstream against the Weeds. Yeah, we're kind of just letting things drop here. And we don't really have many other options, unfortunately. So, get Rocks up. Chandeler's gonna kill this thing. And then he's got a lot of things that will outspeed us just because the webs exist. So, yeah, I think, let's see. Durant is kind of scary. Very scary. So, if Karma is anything, he's gonna miss a hustle with Durant, and I think that's the only way we can win this. He probably lets me kill this thing, I would imagine. And he's probably gonna go immediately into Durant. So he knows we're Scarfed now. Yeah, gonna guess Durant or Weezing comes in. Either way, I think our switch in is Jirachi. Yeah. So let's go ahead and swap in Jirachi. Flapple, I don't think is gonna help much. I'm pretty sure Durant can still OHKO it, even Gmax'd. But if he is Life Orb, then at least we're getting little bits of chip on him here and there. So there's the Iron Head. That does a lot. I don't know if that's necessarily banded or not. So let's see here. 35 to 42 would be a banded, so it's not quite that much, so he's not banded. He could be Scarfed. That'd be kind of fun. We are just going to... let's Ancient Power, and then we'll Psychic. So he's got Hone Claws, so now he's not missing anything. So this is kind of me hoping he doesn't have Crunch. If I got Defense Boost here, that'd be awesome. And I do not, but that's okay. Fingers crossed for no Crunch. Stomping Tantrum, that is going to kill us. And that is probably going to be game if he has a Bug move. If he doesn't, we have a chance. Really unfortunate, but you know, that's kind of the way the game goes sometimes. Yeah. Between the sticky webs just made it too much for us to overcome. I should have been more conscious of that. But we're going to hope Flapple can take a hit. I personally don't think it can. But if it could, that would be really fun stuff. Yeah. Ironhead is going to OHKO Terrakion, so if we die here, then we just lose. So let's see what happens. He does not have a Bug move, so we have a chance. We actually do live that. Okay, we're not out of this game yet. Terrakion's Choice Scarf negates the webs. And he only has... Does he really only have Weezing and Pikachu left? Okay. Unless he has Play Rough on Pikachu too, I don't think he can kill us. He could be Fly. That'd be kind of silly. Oh, this is gonna come down to Terrakion Stone Edges, and I am not a fan of that. Let's see what's stronger. 140 for Wormwind. 130 for max tartness. So, yep, we have to go for the max Wormwind. We can't afford to do anything else right now. Alright, this is... Okay, we actually did not just outright lose. So, this game's kind of close. Mr. Chunkachu is hitting the field here. Fingers crossed he does not have Play Rough. Oh, he's got Airstream. So he does have a Fly. Oh, that's going to make him faster than Terrakion. Okay, that was really nice tech. Okay. So, solid on his end. We just have to hope Terrakion can take one hit. Oh, man. Anything but the Fly. Anything but the max Airstream, I think we had that. Because with the Rocks damage Weezing's going to take, I think Stone Edge would kill. So, that battle timer chipping down. Hopefully, for some reason, he doesn't have max Grass or max Wet. Max Knuckle. I don't think that kills. Never mind. Oh my god. Okay. If we don't miss, I think we win. Oh my golly gosh. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. I suppose, yeah, with the Fly, that would mean he was physical, so he was probably Volt Tackle, something. I'm locked into Stone Edge, so this is going to come down to a Stone Edge miss, I think. And hopefully we don't. Alright, Terrakion. Come on, buddy. You are a beast of a monster. So let us see what happens. And we land it? We land it. Do we kill? We do. Wow. What a battle, man. That is kind of crazy. I thought we just straight up lost that like 4 different times that game. But, you know, that was a lot of fun. Sure, we'll take the lead card. Why not? Yeah. So, nice 1-0 win to introduce ourselves into the league here. Looks like we're going to still be kind of on the higher end. I think if I win one more, I'll be guaranteed playoffs. So, that's all we got for today. GG's to the California Crawdaunts. Super fun, super exciting battle. That's all we got for today. As always, keep on rocking. This is Roggen, and we're rolling.